you know, being a part of this community. So for sure. All right, everybody, we got Agni versus Poseidon, the classic matchup of fire versus water. Only this time, fire gonna win. That's my man, Butt Kicker. Long time viewer. I got peanut butter crackers, so I'm still eating. Okay, so let's start up by going the 2 and the 3 here. It's 2 points into the 2. I'm a little late to the buff, which is unfortunate, but we should be all right. Agni's clear is actually pretty fucking decent. It's not bad. You know, he has his 3 ticks for so much if the enemy actually stands in it, and obviously the buff easy to kite them through it. Thing is, though, we're against Poseidon, and he is the monster of clear. He's going to go ahead and just clear that whole wave without giving any fucks. This is going to be a very difficult matchup, in my opinion, to fight through. I'm not sure if we can do it, but I'm sure that we're going to try. That's a strategy I actually picked up from Chronos. I'm not sure who started it, to not do the double buff there, but if you're on a low clear god, to actually just go and do the back creeps. On that purple buff or on that blue buff, depending on, you know, which side you're starting, go do just the back and then head over to the wave, because that way you miss the least amount of creeps in the mid. What start would I go on Ulir? I would definitely go a purple, not a purple, a red pot into into Bluestone, because you really want to maximize. And look at this, we're ahead of the Poseidon in clear. Like, holy fuck, in farm rather. That's the dream, yo. I'm gonna rush a sprint too, because if you've seen me fight Poseidon before, it's definitely what I recommend more than anything, is that you rush that sprint 2 so that you can escape the Kraken. You don't get to just pop the sprint 2 like you would in Aegis and get out of the Kraken. It's more like, you know, he's going to try to Kraken you, so you pop the sprint 2 and get away from it once you see the Whirlpool apply. So, you know, it's a little bit harder to do if you're a newer player. I'd still recommend to newer players to probably go the Aegis, but you know, if you're a little bit more seasoned, you know, not trying to sound pretentious at all, it's actually just the way that it is, right? It's kind of hard to land that. Good shit. That's a beautiful first blood. So what we were actually able to do there was he tried to like Buck. You know, that seemed like a questionable play, but I understand his mentality, right? Like, he just wanted to safely get the buff and dip, right? His whole plan there was gonna crack in the buff. If he stands on the buff, he's gonna die. If he doesn't, and you know, he kind of kites backward, I'll just get the buff and I'll be able to walk away. So he sounded like a free ult to him, right? However, I said, no, son. I actually reset the buff and went over and dashed through him, so that he put him in an awkward spot, and he was unsure of how to you know, to follow up after that. I still have my pot here, so I feel pretty confident, but I guess I shouldn't, because I'm kind of getting bots. Ooh, he's low, but not low enough. Might be able to go, though. That's through. Gonna apply a lot of the fire here. It's not enough. Wow, I really thought it would be. Oh, I'm so sad. Got him through the wall. Hype. Sorry, I probably blew your eardrums out. That was fucking cool. Alright, so we get that. Beautiful deuces. I was supposed to play the Swagni. I just realized. I was supposed to play Swagni, right? Not Swagni. And holy fuck. So the reason that we were able to see him through the wall there, right? There's a lot of levels to what actually went down. We were able to see him through the wall there, right, because of the tick from the 3. So all of that needed to be hit the way that it was. If I hadn't hit my 3, I wouldn't have been able to confidently 2 through the wall there and get that kill. So now with us being in a position of lead, as a Darath, thank you so much for the 4 months, man. I love you. Thank you for the consistent support, man. You have all my love. Thank you. So yeah, because we applied the tick, we were able to see him and snipe that out. He's probably here taking this. No, I thought I just heard him, but apparently not. You want to always be careful and not use your 3 to just like try to clear here. Oh my god. Look, see? The sprint 2 in that position was exactly what we needed. That's what I'm talking about. Agni is a mid-game monster, by the way. Like, the reason that we're able to push our lead so much right now is because we're fucking Agni, yo. No, nobody pushes a mid-game lead like Agni does. He is insane. He has an ultimate that does not consume mana, and he has 3 abilities that can all be used for damage. You know, it's not just like, you know, some characters have just the utility. Even his 1 that doesn't do insane amounts of damage by itself is a stun that locks the opponent in and allows you to control that space, as well as, you know, confirm combos with the bombs. So he goes in. Yo, what's up, D's? I did, dude. How are you? So I'm going straight for the Thoth here. And the thing about Thoth here is that it's not so much a late game item in Joust as it is a kind of a mid game item. I would say Warlock Sash, definitely a late game item. That is an item that you're going balls to the wall for late game for. But Thoth, 75 stacks, and plus you get those stacks very quickly. And also the thing is about Thoth, your stacks are not the most important part about the item. The biggest thing about the item is once you have it finished, no matter how many stacks you have on it, you're going to have an insane power spike. So yeah, that's the way I look at the Thoth versus Warlock sometimes. You know, Poseidon definitely favored to win this matchup, but we're showing that we have a lot to offer. We ain't no slouch, you know? A lot of damage coming out. I'm actually going to try to get him here. There we go. Beautiful. So even though I wasted the sprint 2 there, kind of confirming the fact that he'd be able to Kraken me if he got the chance. We didn't give him the chance, right? We played extremely aggressively and just went straight in on him. I knew he was going to look to Kraken right there. And Agni's dash is so instantaneous, kind of like a Neath backflip, that you can go straight in and read that fucking Kraken and counter it. So knew he was doing it there. Instant dash, and we shit on him. Nice. Nice. What's up, Fast Flicks? I'm good, man. How are you? So I'm not going to go like double stack here. Any nonsense. We're just going to keep the snowball rolling and you know, keep our push potential up by going into the shard. I think he's over there doing my purple, maybe. Not positive, but that was a nice whirlpool. Look how much damage we take. Holy shit. One thing you gotta realize without having a, you know, like a Gem of ISO or a Warlocks is that you have an insanely low health pool. Yeah, we gotta get out of this position. We're not favored to win that there anymore. Unfortunately, we got to give up that purple buff. He defended it very well. It's aggressive to go this Obsidian chart, and in this case, probably a little silly. With the Thoth done, I probably have enough invested in damage right now that I should have went defense there. I think that's why that trade went so poorly for me. Because I had gone for damage instead of some defense. I need to be able to take a, you know, a whirlpool to the face and not have it be the end of the world. I think his red is... I don't know. Maybe he did the red and his purple, but I think it looked like he just did the purple there. I could be wrong. Only time I recommend using the ults, all the ult shots on the buff. Like, almost always use one, because they regenerate so quickly. But only time I'd recommend, you know, just burning through it there is when you have another buff to rush over to. Was really, really hoping that he was gonna push the envelope and try to crack in me there, but he didn't. He saved it very, very wisely. See, what I wanted to do over there was make the play over to his red, but unfortunately, once again, not having defense there kind of hurt me. Oh wow, he's being really aggressive here. And maybe a little foolish. Oh, dude, so close. Had that not been as on fucking point as it was, I would have been able to kill him there in an instant. What I should have done was use my ult to zone and use the stun instead of just fucking 3-ing through there. I kind of put all my eggs in one basket. I didn't need to. That was quite a big misplay by me, and it does give him the ability to come back quite hard here. What's up, Dennis? How you doing? Job interview to you? Good luck. Good shit, kiddo. Did he get this red? I don't know if he ever actually went and picked it up. Wow, he did. Fucking Poseidon, man. He drop buffs like a monster. Yeah, that brings him fully back into this game. The later this goes, the more trouble we're gonna have. This should be respawning soon, but it's not yet, I guess. Rip, man. Rip. We give him so much experience off of that. So much experience and so much gold gained back up. I don't know how I can really fight into him here the later this goes. See, like, I just feel like his push potential and shit is way too high. And mine is so low. Decided to focus on the wave there instead. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A lot of damage, but it's not enough yet. Fuck, man. Yes! Exactly what we needed him to do there. And... holy shit, really? Oh man, that's so unfortunate. Oh, God, man. Can't get much closer than that. Fuck. Tried to scare him there, but fortunately it's for naught. Alright, let's rush over to the red and get it. The red and the purple are up, which is great, but can I clear it quickly enough is the question. Because he's probably going to come straight over here. Yeah, see? He's rushing straight the fuck over because he knows. I'm in a position here where he's faster than me, and I'm at no HP, so... he's going to take that red, and if I go over for his red right now, I think I almost definitely will die, so I can't go for it. Let's pick up the bulwark, and, I don't know, man. This is rough. Really, really rough. Unfortunately, nah, Evil Lizard. I love you. And I appreciate that, but unfortunately I gotta, what's it called? I gotta stick to the the PC as my main, you know, streaming source, unless, you know, like in the distant future I join an Xbox team or something. Okay, wow, he did not. If he had created a situation where he was in front of me there and I had to dash, he would have got an instant Kraken off and killed me, but he did not control the space as he should have. So lucky for us. Pick this up, get the fuck out. I saw him sprint there from the distance, and as soon as I saw that sprint, I knew that meant that I'm fucking dead. No, I'm not dead yet. We ain't dead yet, actually, so. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Out of my house. Out of here. Alright, let's go get this. Did he get that? Yeah, he did. Fuck. As soon as he sprinted, I knew he was going for the Kraken, basically, right? I'm gonna go for full cooldown here. I think that's gonna be the play. Unfortunately, I just feel like we don't have enough to burst him down now that he's got defense and a health item. But, you know, with a rod and full cooldown and fucking Thoth and Obsidian Shard, you would hope it's enough. You would hope. Nice! That's beautiful. So, I said I would hope it would be enough, and it was. The cooldown was super, super vital there for me to securing that kill. And as you can see, the thing is with Butt Kicker here, he has been, and actually his name being Butt Kicker kind of reminds me of The Office when there's the guy Butt Licker that Jim creates. That was like the best. Alright, shout out to The Office. But he's very obvious with when he wants to Kraken, right? He will just dash right at you, and I'm like, okay, all I need to do is deter you a little bit. You're very trigger happy, so just get that shit on the tip of your tongue, and then, you know, try to pull it out from under you. So every time he goes for it, I just try to bait it, and then use my sprint or my 3 to get away. As long as I'm fast on my reaction and I kite well, he can't hit me with it. So that's a good look. That's a real good look. I think I'm gonna go beads. Beads for cooldown, beads for getting out of the 1, you know, the knock up on the 1, as well as knock up on the Kraken. Beads almost always what you want to go against Poseidon in this situation. He knows that we're over here. That's okay. If he comes over here, we'll fight. This is coming up. It might not be up now, but please be here soon. That's all I ask. Fuck, I guess it's not. Damn, I don't know when the fuck it's up, man. Worst day. Sometimes it's just like the case of the missing buff. It's just not here ever. But his purple is up, which is good. That hit him. Nice. Damn. Mad damage. Mad damage. Hit him! From deep, son. Tried to kite him around for long enough that he thought that he had that engagement, right? Because he still had his Kraken that entire time. As long as he had the Kraken up, he had potential to kill me there in his mind. But he actually did not have potential to kill me. Wasn't happening, son. I had my fucking escape up, and I had enough confidence that that I could juke that shit, or hit him first. Hit him first, blew his ass up. You can shoot through the wall here? Yes, you can. Okay, cool. Mad damage done to the Titan, and he is flustered. 5-1, looking good. My man got dunked. Ah! Alright, cool. Get the rod, get the 400 pot going. Get some of these healies. I gotta say, I like his build. I like the way he's played this. Not sure about the Chronos pendant. I think maybe a Fatalis would have been better, just to bridge the gap between us and really start swinging at me with his Trident procs, you know. So I don't know. I feel like Fatalis instead of Chronos pendant would have been the play here. Phoenix up. Lot of damage. Lot of damage, yo. Holy shit. We dead as fuck. We dead as fuck. Unless we make the sick, nasty play. Tried. Fuck, man. Fuck. I just took way too much poke, and then I tried to go for the Phoenix when I obviously couldn't, and I got fucked. Damn. That's unfortunate. You have to play so perfectly, or else he's gonna capitalize. Like, yeah, you gotta know he's gonna capitalize and take that. So that was all my bad. It ain't over though. You just gotta be a little bit more careful there. Once he has what's it called, the beads, it's gonna be really difficult. So we gotta make the play here. Yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna get in that red. What's up, young Elmer Fudd? How you doing, dude? I just did not confirm enough of my damage on him after, like, I got him really low, and then I just kind of misplayed hard. He went Shield of the Underworld instead of beads. I actually like this for me here. We shall see. You little bitch. Wow. That was cute and that was sneaky. I'm glad I fucking spotted it in time. Damn, that's down. I guess I'm poke on him over here. Look how much damage he's doing, dude. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Holy shit. Yeah, this is late game Poseidon, man. We played so well. I don't want to see it all just wash down the fucking drain because it's late game Poseidon. Like, oh man, this is really unfortunate. I think he gets Phoenix off of this, and it's probably GG. Sad, sad day, man. But we played our hearts out. That's why, unfortunately, Joust is depressing as fuck sometimes. Because we outplayed, we went 5-3 against Poseidon as Agni, and we died once, lost the game off of it. It's GG. Sucks, man. Sucks. Got to take his Phoenix off of this, but it's not going to be enough by any means. Getting Phoenix here is not enough. And we don't even get it, so that's super GG. GG, man. Fuck. Sad day. Sad day. Ah, what a sweetheart. What a sweetheart. Yeah, hate to see that happen. What a sweetheart. I appreciate it, but he shouldn't have done that. That's why Joust is fucking pressing, man. But some sweethearts get give you that little bit of hope. Really, really fucking amazing guy. Thanks, butt kicker. You are a dope. But I love you. I love him, but he shouldn't have done it. Like I said. What a guy. Thanks so much, butt kicker, for that. But it's not at all necessary. It's just that's how Joust goes, dude. That's how Joust goes.